We begin tonight with an horrific crime in BC. 4 members of a family are dead in what is being described as a murder-suicide. And the man accused apparently confessed to the crimes on social media. In a posting, the father says he was desperate to put his daughter's suffering to an end. But the killings didn't stop there. The murders took place around the community of Rosedale. It's an agricultural community in BC's Fraser Valley, east of Vancouver. The town of Rosedale is stunned by the crime scene that has become the focus of this small farming community.
I didn't believe it at first. That's why I had to come and actually see it.
Ray Norfolk knew the family that lived here. He says there was a lot of despair over the daughter's debilitating migraines.
Getting turned away from the health care. Always in there every other week with getting morphine shots for the headaches, and then them calling them drug addicts.
19-year-old Emily Jansen, her mother Laurel, and her aunt Shelley were all murdered. Police say they were tipped off by a chilling confession from Emily's dad. On his Facebook page, Randy Jansen wrote, "Over the last 10 days, I have done some of the worst things I could have ever imagined." He describes how sick she was, and because he no longer wanted to see her in pain, he took a gun and shot her in the head. And now she is migraine-free and floating in the clouds, a true angel. He then goes on to admit he killed his wife Laurel so she would never know that her daughter was gone. And finally says he murdered his sister Shelley so she wouldn't have to live with the shame he caused. The emergency response team moved into the quiet neighborhood where the family lived. For 4 hours, there was a standoff with Randy Jansen.
The emergency response team was using less than lethal force and distraction devices in order to attempt to make contact with an individual believed to be inside the house.
Then shots could be heard and the house went up in flames. The distraught father had killed himself.
I think they stayed totally to themselves. They didn't socialize with anyone. We all know each other, but they were pretty much to themselves.
They didn't know the Jansens, nor will they ever know the desperation that led to this horrific crime.